to bounce back from that?
Yeah, he's a guy. He's very straight line. He's not going to be too excited. He's not going to be too down on himself. And he's also got a lot of confidence coming in from the summer that he had. So yeah, he's not. If he blows one, we're not gonna say we need somebody else.
Right.
He's our guy. So we're confident in him. It's gonna happen. Baseball's a game of failure. And you come out the next day and do it again. That's why we play 56 games.
You might have talked about this, but can you talk about having the three lefties in the rotation and what that does for you guys as far as an advantage?
Yeah, our ballpark's set up very well for us. We're all similar but different at the same time. I like the feel of it because we all just go out there and throw strikes. It's going to come at you, here you go, set up. And then the other part of it is our bullpen. The coaches on the other team want to play a chess match. We're up for it. We're bringing the righty, they're bringing their left-handed hitter, but we got another lefty in the bullpen. So we're going to be just fine.
Hey, Michael talked about we're a sleeper. We're going to shock some people. I think we're going to shock. No, I guarantee you we're going to shock some people.
Yes.
Talk about that feeling and what are you seeing that makes him feel that way?
It is a completely different feel around here. We got that new locker room, so it's like a whole different program. We all kind of got to see Alex Meyer last year and what presence and pride for Kentucky brings. And we're going to do that as well. So we get a better understanding of how to do that. Get some returners coming back that get experience to where we know what we can do. We're not going to go outside of our limits. And I guarantee you we're a sleeper. I'm really cool, Michael.
What is it like to face Thomas? I mean, if you're an opponent, and you've got to face a guy that hits 370 in the SEC, it probably can only get better. Balls will fall or they won't. But when you have to line up from him, what's that like?
Well, it's like that every weekend. Everybody in the SEC has a guy like that. They're coming in on the lineup. You just hope that there's nobody on base when they come up. But all I try to do, you just got to control what they do. At the least, let them roll the ball through the hole. And in your book, that's a win because they're not at the scoring position. They didn't roll one out of the park. There was nobody on base. Just control them. And I think that's the best way to do it because if you try to get too fine, that's when mistakes are happening.
What's his presence do for your all's lineup?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. He's going to be at the top line of the catalyst, and then we have our catchers Luke and Williams coming back with the power. It's huge for our lineup, and we hope that he stays healthy because it's a big part of the team.